Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again to the show. We got some stuff going on with Diddy. We already know, a lot of you guys already know, the DHS, Department of Homeland Security, went and raided two of his homes. His plane was boarded up in, where was it? Boarded up in somewhere else outside of the United States. Where? Barbados, right? We know what's going on with Diddy. We know that this is not good. Remember when they called me crazy? They called us crazy. I got a strike for saying that sex trafficking and traffic. Let me not say, I can't even say that on YouTube, but trafficking, no sound. You guys can't hear me? Can you guys hear me or not? Okay, there's sound. They told me that Sound of Freedom was harmful and a harmful conspiracy for sex trafficking and all these things. And people have come out and exposed this. And apparently, guys, let me know where you guys are watching from. By the way, we got a new video of Obama and Diddy that we need to talk about. But they told me I was crazy for believing these things, and they always call us crazy for conspiracy theories. But apparently, Diddy has been arrested, and all these different things are going on. We're going to go through all of that. People are trying to turn this on Trump. For some reason, I have no idea why they're trying to turn it on Trump. And they're trying to make this about Trump. They're trying to say Trump was friends with Diddy. Trump was friends with, they're trying to blame Trump. By the way, we're going to talk about Trump's. Have you guys been buying Trump stock? DJT, ticker symbol DJT. I hope you guys been buying Trump's new stock, which is surging. You guys would have probably got really rich today if you would have invested a lot of money. But let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the leaked footage of what the Democrats have been planning since day one with Diddy, because Diddy's been the guy. Diddy was on Jimmy Kimmel. I don't know if you guys seen this video.
Don't think you'd be good.
I don't know if you guys seen this video. Oh, that's Diddy and Jimmy Kimmel talking about presidency. Diddy was friends with Ellen. Diddy was friends with everybody. Diddy was at the top of the game, and there's been rumors about him being gay and all these different things. But the allegations that have come out is that he was making people do certain things, and he was friends with all these people. Once again, I don't know if he was on the island or not, but he was friends with it. And we're going to also go through the video of what Diddy said about Trump. Diddy said, Trump, we need to get rid of white men like Trump, right? And Diddy did a whole campaign with Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. We're going to go through all that. But first, let's take a look at how all of this started with Diddy's ties to the Democrats, the Democratic Party. This video is from way back in the day when Obama was a senator. And let's take a listen. If you guys haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. And also 50 Cent posted a video. Okay, should I play this 50 Cent video? All right, I'm gonna play this 50 Cent video. 50 Cent posted a video of Donald Trump AI. 50 Cent, who hates Diddy, has been posting nonstop about Diddy and Trump. And for some reason, once again, I have no idea how Trump got involved in this. But yeah, we got to talk about. All right, I'll show you guys after this. Play this video. Let's play this video. Oh, it's not letting me play, guys. It's not letting me play the video. Let's play this video.
You want to be the president
All right, here we go.
of the United States? You call your man, call MTV. We're gonna give you a platform. We're gonna give you a way to speak because you on to something, kid.
Well,
You on to something. You making sense to me. You got me. I am franchised. I'm not disenfranchised no more. And we're gonna keep it nonpartisan, but we gotta applaud when somebody's making sense. Because we've been all around, all over, speaking to politicians, and this is what we call real talk. This is what Pete.
We've been all around, sweeten the politicians. If you want connects, call me. Very interesting, Diddy. Okay, let's go back. Look at Obama. He was very timid back in these days, huh?
We've been nonpartisan, but we got to applaud when somebody's making sense. Because we've been all around, all over, speaking to politicians, and this is what we call real talk. This is what Pete. Now y'all understand why we vote. We're going to edit everybody else ass out and just run his. Yeah,
I appreciate y'all. Thank you. And I just want to say how much I appreciate Puff Daddy for doing the kinds of work.
Was he high? Look, guys, I'm not even trying to get banned. Once again, follow me on Locals right now. I don't know, because I'm about to show some videos, and I do not want my channel to get deleted. So please click the link that's pinned, because this video right here is very concerning when it comes to Obama. What was Obama on? What was happening to him right here in this video?
Speaking to politicians, and this is what we call real talk. This is what Pete. Now y'all understand why we vote. We're going to edit everybody else ass out and just run his. Yeah, there you go.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you. And I just want to say how much I appreciate Puff Daddy for doing the kinds of work that he's doing, because he doesn't have to do this. But this is part of what is important about giving back.
Since we applaud you, and I want to apologize for not sweating, but I do this so much. I'm so cool. I just want y'all to see everybody I'm interviewing is sweating. I'm not even touching my brow. I'm so cool, and I want to apologize. I ain't trying to make you look bad or nothing like that, but I'm just so cool. We
T-shirt. I tell you, if he was wearing one of those fancy designer clothes he's designing, he'd be sweating just like me.
The guy's good.
All right. So we already know Diddy and Obama's relationship goes way back. And when I saw this video, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was like, what's going on with Obama's eyes right here? It's like he got real nervous. Something happened. Let's go back one more time. I'm not even trying to pick on Obama, but let's just watch this one more time.
Oh, thank you. And I just want to say how much I appreciate Puff Daddy for doing.
That was, I don't know, something else. All right. Anyways, so here's the video of Diddy saying this about Trump in 2020 and why you cannot elect President Donald J. Trump. You cannot elect him. Here's why.
If this man is elected, we're not standing by no more getting killed. We're not scared of anybody standing up and standing by. We're on the verge of a race war. White men like Trump need to be banished. That way of thinking, it's real dangerous. Mm-hmm. When you look at it, we don't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can say what you want about Biden. I can't say I love the pick either, but hey, we got to get him in office, mm-hmm. and then we got to hold him accountable.
So he says that white men like Trump cannot get elected. And then, of course, it's Charlemagne the God behind this. And this is why, you know, I think the race baiting from the right is important to call out both sides. I think both sides are really race baiting each other. But this in particular is really important because you have this situation, right? This was a huge deal, right? Diddy officially endorses Joe Biden, launches his own political party, right? And he was endorsing Joe Biden. He was saying people like Trump should not. And Diddy was one of those people that used to love Trump. And all of a sudden he switched up on Trump. Now, when we look at Diddy, I don't know what you guys think about, but I think about these types of moments right here. I think about going back to his connections to Hollywood and how people loved him. And now he's been exposed for something actually crazy. All right, let's take a listen.
Maybe you could be president. Do you ever think about anything like that?
No,
Really, never.
no.
Why?
I wouldn't make a good president.
You don't think you'd be good?
I wouldn't really pass any of the things that you have to pass to, but I guess Trump did it.
Yeah, no.
No.
You would be a Boy Scout like a
yeah. Nah, I like doing what I'm doing.
You like doing yeah. There's no fun in that, is there?
I don't know if I could be responsible for the whole country.
You know what? I think that
Anyways, there's a lot, ladies and gentlemen. For those who don't even know what's going on with Diddy, let's take a listen.
Shockwaves reverberating through the music industry after federal agents raided the LA and Miami homes of billionaire hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Homeland Security conducted the armed raid in an alleged sex trafficking operation. TMZ later capturing Diddy pacing around a private Miami airstrip. Diddy wasn't arrested, but his phones were seized. And there's speculation tonight that he's fled the country. We can't confirm it. Just breaking tonight, though, Diddy's attorneys putting out a statement saying, quote, there is no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities. This unprecedented ambush, paired with advanced coordinated media presence, leads to a premature rush to judgment of Mr. Combs and is nothing more than a witch hunt. We believe the raid was triggered.
So his lawyers are using Trump's lawyers' rhetoric as a witch hunt. But what do you guys think about Trump's case and Diddy's case? In Diddy's case, there's been legitimately people coming out and saying that they were legitimately raped. I don't want to say the word. What's the difference between Trump's case in Diddy's case? I want to hear it from you guys because I think this is crazy. I think the fact that they're legitimately trying to use like Trump rhetoric, like, oh, like this is a witch hunt, because in Trump's reality, I don't think nothing would have ever happened to Trump if Trump himself would have never ran for president. That's the difference here, in my opinion. Diddy's situation, you got Cassie. Diddy was also a hip-hop mogul. He was with Jay-Z. He was one of the biggest guys in the world. It's been around for a long time. But then you have Cassie, you have B5, you have rapper Mace, you have all these rappers, Kid Cudi. You have all these people that legitimately are going after you for sexual stuff. Trump's case, what do you have? E. Jean Carroll, civil suits? Nah, I think it's a little different, right? I want you guys to comment down below because his lawyers are trying to turn this into a Trump case. Here we go.
By a litany of lawsuits, including from his own ex, alleging abuse, rape, and sex trafficking. Diddy settled that one, but then 2 months ago, his former producer, Rodney Lil Rod Jones, filed an explosive lawsuit containing disturbingly graphic and disgusting details that not only implicate Diddy, but aim straight at the heart of the music industry. An elaborate racketeering, blackmail, and sex trafficking scheme that his lawyers compare to Jeffrey Epstein's. Now, for over a year, Lil Rod had unfettered access to Diddy's world, his homes, his planes, and his parties, where he claims he witnessed mountains of narcotics, illegal firearms, laced drinks, sex workers, and underage boys and girls. The producer claims he was groped by Diddy, groomed, and forced into humiliating sexual performances. Diddy's chief of staff, Christina Coram, is said to have been the Ghislaine Maxwell to Sean Combs, allegedly ordering her assistants to keep Mr. Combs high off gummies, pills, cocaine, and ecstasy, and maintaining a steady stream of sex workers for her boss. Now, some of the women brought into Diddy's orbit were under the age of 16. That's according to the complaint. The lawsuit claims he required the sex workers and underage girls to sign NDAs prior to entering his parties and prior to being drugged and sex trafficked at these parties. Diddy allegedly...
You were at one of Diddy's son's parties, weren't you? You were? Okay, let me stop, guys. They made you guys get on a dark bus? You should get out the house. I don't trust you no more. All right, here we go.
Forced all of the women to drink laced De Leon liquor, as well as laced...
For some reason, like, I believe this.
Ciroc vodka and champagne. His former bodyguard, Gene Deal, said this.
Guys don't put those pills that they get to the girls in the champagne bottles because they popping them in front of them. It's in the orange juice and it's in the cranberry juice. They didn't put the pills and the stuff in there, the roofies. Those girls who like the mixed drinks, they gonna pour their own sexual act because they don't understand it ain't in the bottles, it's in the juice. Those guys, they learn that and they put it to those girls who don't know no better.
Now, Diddy called these his freak out parties. In attendance were celebrities, politicians, athletes, international dignitaries like British royalty, Prince Harry, and music label executives.
Prince Harry? Prince Harry? What? Prince Harry? Didn't Trump say something about Prince Harry? Hold on, guys. I don't mean to interrupt the video so much, but this is disturbing. Trump did say, he said Meghan Markle and Prince Harry independent. Oh, he wants to Prince. Oh my God. Donald Trump says he suggests he may have to deport Prince Harry. Prince Harry. What? Hold on. Donald Trump suggests he may deport Prince Harry from the United States if he's elected president because he has special privilege. Hold on. What is this?
She, I would say, although she wouldn't show it because she was strong and smart, but I would imagine they broke her heart. The things that they were saying were so bad and so horrible. And she was in her 90s and hearing this stuff. I think they broke her heart.
No,
I think,
it was horrible.
I think they
was
really
horrible.
hurt her very
But
bad.
if he's lied on his visa form, doesn't the truth need to come out?
We'll have
I mean,
to-
should he get special privileges that nobody else does?
No, and we'll have to see if they know something about the drugs, and if he lied, they'll have to take appropriate action.
Appropriate action.
Yeah.
Which might mean not staying
Oh,
in
I
America.
don't know. You'll have to tell me. You just have to tell me. You would have thought they would have known this a long time ago.
You would.
But I thought they were very disrespectful to the family.
So, okay, all right, based. That's pretty based. Yeah, so he's on this. Oh, he got to get deported too. Everybody got to get deported. Prince Harry. What?
Like British royalty, Prince Harry, and music label executives. Lil Rod claimed some of the biggest names in the recording industry sponsored these parties with sex workers, drugs, and underage girls. The CEO of Universal Music, Lucian Grange, is named as a defendant. So is the former CEO of Motown Records, Ethiopia Habert Mariam, and others. Lil Rod says hidden cameras were in every room of Diddy's homes. Lil Rod believes that Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person that has attended his freak-off parties and his house parties. Salacious tapes of Hollywood's biggest names, including record CEOs and politicians, doing drugs and cavorting with prostitutes and minors. The complaint argues that these freak-off parties were a business model.
Hold on. Before we keep going, Jeffrey Von Winkelston says, I'll be watching you from the shower. Excuse me? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Pause. Let's keep going.
Young and up-and-coming talent attended and were promised career opportunities and access to music executives. They were then plied with drugs and alcohol, filmed. Some were blackmailed. There was a quid pro quo, according to the complaint. Lil Rod said not only were these music executives sponsoring these parties, they were handing Diddy large sums of cash that he used to pay for the sex workers and drugs. Something tells me the IRS is going to be interested. The suit claims the defendants funded the sex trafficking venture and participated in the recruitment of victims. Now, if this is true, this is so bad. Famous artists like Usher, at the age of 13, were whisked away to Diddy's Puffy Flavor Camp.
I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was a...
Whoa! And I heard things about Justin Bieber. One less lonely girl. Damn, Justin Bieber got... Wait, so how old is Diddy? Like 54, 55? And this dude was 10 years old living with Diddy? Yes. Usher, come on, man. We need you to tell the truth, man.
I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to something
City.
called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
You were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
15-year-old Justin Bieber spent days with Diddy.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy.
Hey, yo! What is going on? Diddy! Well, here's the craziest part. 48 hours with Justin Bieber. He had Usher there, L.A. Reid. But then Jamie Foxx gets sick. Something happens to Jamie Foxx. Cat Williams. There are people exposing this or trying to expose this, but they can't expose this for some reason.
They're having a time.
And then remember his wife, Kim Porter, she died. All right, let me not talk about that. I don't want to get harmful conspiracy stuff. Hit the like button if you guys haven't hit the like button. This is getting crazy.
Times of their lives, what we doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him, and we're gonna go full crazy.
I'm going crazy.
Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you want to do?
Let's just go get some girls. Let's go hang out some girls.
A man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about, kid.
And we're not accusing Diddy of.
Okay, I'm not accusing Diddy of anything on this channel. Go to Locals. I'll accuse him of everything there. I want to listen closely to what he's saying here because he said something funny here.
But it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him, and we're gonna go full crazy.
I'm going crazy.
Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you want to do?
Let's just go get some girls. Let's go hang with some girls.
A man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about, kid.
And we're not accusing Diddy of doing anything bad with Bieber, but Diddy's lifestyle was an open secret in the industry. People have been warning about this for years.
Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times, just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you.
Now, Diddy operated like he was protected.
All right, muted myself by mistake again. Fox News. I gotta give props. I don't watch Fox News at all anymore. I used to watch Tucker. I gotta give. He's bringing out the Cat Williams. He bringing out the receipts. Yo, Jesse Waters. Bravo to you, brother. You are killing it. You brought out the Cat Williams piece. We got to bring this Cat Williams stuff back. This is crazy. The virgin hole, huh? Hey, yo.
4 times, just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you.
Now, Diddy operated like he was protected. Mr. Combs made it clear that his head of security, Fahim Muhammad, had the power to make people and problems disappear. Fahim Muhammad, Diddy's head of security, was the former head of security for Michael Jackson, who was also accused of sexual deviancy. Diddy's head of security is accused of paying off law enforcement. The lawsuit claims Diddy bragged about getting away with shooting people. Diddy and his girlfriend at the time, J-Lo, weren't charged for that New York City nightclub shooting involving rapper Shine. Another shooting that Lil Rod alleges he saw was a shooting inside of Diddy's own studio that left blood in the restroom, where Diddy instructed Lil Rod to lie to the police by telling them that the victim was shot standing outside the studio by a drive-by assailant. The lawsuit has photos of this stuff. And after hours of forensics and police inside the room, no charges. Lil Rod claims he saw Diddy distribute guns from his bedroom closet to questionable individuals dressed in all black. Diddy alluded to having law enforcement in his back pocket. Lil Rod said the defendants bragged about murdering people and bribing witnesses and jurors. Inside of Diddy's mind, the lawsuit says he believes he's above the law and is untouchable. But it looks like Diddy's world's collapsed.
It's Diddy who the media portrays Trump to be. That's the good question, right? Because here's why I believe all of this is because the rap game is scared of Diddy. There's been rumors about there's been rumors about, if I'm not mistaken, Drake getting into it with J. Cole getting into it, fist fights and all these different things. Allegedly, Diddy tried to blow up Kid Cudi's car. Like, Diddy is an actual, and you know what's crazy about all of this is that he went on every show. He went on every show. Every show. Ellen DeGeneres, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, and they praised this man like he was the hero. Like, he did it. He's the man. Diddy got that dog in him. But in reality, he is exactly who they were. This is crazy. I wonder how many people are going to retract when this stuff is proven to be true. I wonder how many people are going to come out and actually say, damn, we're sorry for bringing this guy along. We're sorry for bringing this guy along and platforming him the way we did. We're sorry that we've made, and they're not even, like, today, it's crazy. Here's why I say this is why you see bias. Like, if you go look at Jon Stewart, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, all these different late night hosts, none of them, and I mean none of them, are gonna come out and do a whole monologue about Diddy and these accusations. But you know who they're gonna do a monologue for? The whole opening show is gonna be about Trump. Jon Stewart did a whole show today speaking about Trump. But nobody wants to talk about Diddy. And I think that shows you the bias that's going on. Like Lil Rod is literally claiming, I think that's his name, the producer who sued him, is claiming that he had everybody in his back pocket. So here's what I'll propose to you guys. What receipts does he have of Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, Drake, J. Cole? He must have some crazy receipts of these people. And what receipts does he have of his early days with Obama? I don't know, right? I'm not trying to give you guys anything or say anything. But when you have people like 50 Cent, who are real street warriors, who got shot 9 times, he for years have been telling people, I don't like Diddy. I don't like anything Diddy stands for. What does she have with this guy? What does she have with everybody? Is Diddy even gonna make it? That's the question. Is Diddy gonna make it? Or is he gone? Is he gone forever? Diddy has worked with every Democrat, every left-leaning politician, late night host. I mean, they have legitimately put this guy on a pedestal to be, what was his name? He changed his name to Love. Love? Is he, what type of treatment are they going to give this guy? Here's a great one. Shout out to Candace Owens. She put this out there. I want to put this out there for you guys as well. Let me see if I can find it here. Candace Owens, she came out and she said the quiet part out loud, in my opinion. Let me see if I can find it here. Here it is. I'm going to play it on the screen for you guys. Here's what she says. She says the feds are currently raiding Diddy's house. They already knew what he was up to, but he is going to be the fall guy that they can protect for the people at the top, basically, at the top of the ring. They are raiding his home to hide evidence, not to find it. That's how this works. So that's Candace Owens putting that out there. I got to give that a like because I do think she has a point here. Whatever it is that you believe, maybe they're going after him because he knows, or they know the top guys already gave him up. They tried to protect him for as long as he could. So I don't know. Here's what I want you guys to just think about.
Kinds of work that he's doing because he doesn't have to do this. But this is part of what is important about giving back.
We applaud you, and I want to apologize for not sweating. But
this runs deep. And you know how deep this runs? This runs all the way to Biggie and Tupac. That's all I got for you guys today. I was going to talk about this. We'll talk about this tomorrow because I do. Maybe you guys can follow me on Locals. A lot of people don't know how to buy the stock. Donald Trump's net worth more than doubles in one day. DWAC, which was digital acquisition stock, acquired DJT. If you guys haven't bought the DJT stock, if you guys want to, I'm not giving you guys financial advice, but best believe that you could get some shares of the DJT stock, Donald J. Trump stock, which merged, which is the Truth Social stock. Donald Trump is up right now. He's up to about $7 to almost $8 billion in net worth. The stock is going up and up and up, and Democrats keep melting down. They keep melting down over, I just laugh at these people. I just laugh. Look at these. Listen to these ladies. Can we laugh real quick for 1 minute? Let's laugh for 1 minute. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to know how to buy the stock and all these different things, you guys can go follow me on Locals. Once again, I'm going to keep promoting the Locals. For a lot of you guys that don't know, I am 1,000% not monetized. So if you guys want to support me in my work, of my hours of research and putting videos together for you guys, please go to the Locals. I would truly appreciate you guys. Let's take a listen.
He's also saying the criminal trial could make him more popular. Because a lot of his base is going to side with him no matter what. Yes, that's probably true. But is this going to make him more appealing to uncommitted voters? Oh, he's got another trial. I'm going to vote for him.
Yeah, exactly.
How is that going to work?
I guess it makes them feel like they're victims, like he's a victim, they're victims. It's like all of that. But it's like he's got how many?
88 criminal charges across 4 different
I
jurisdictions.
mean, the only thing the guy hasn't done so far is shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue.
Right.
Like he said he could do.
Yeah, but you know who probably did? You know who probably did that you guys been championing for years? Diddy. Diddy probably did that. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to see how many of these liberals, anchors like her, are speaking about Diddy. I want to know. I want to know. And they don't have to, because Diddy's not running for president. But guess what? Diddy was on all your platforms and you were speaking of him. And you did not mind when he gave the endorsement to Joe Biden. So yeah, whatever. I'm watching this Rangers game. The Rangers just gave up the lead. This is heartbreaking. So my bad, guys. So yeah, Trump is a criminal. Trump is not a criminal. I see some people. Look, man, you can say Trump is a criminal all you want, as long as you're able to say that Diddy is one, and all these other people that you might idolize are probably one. Yeah, whatever. You can say whatever. I'm just saying. You can say whatever you want. I don't believe he's a criminal. He's never been convicted of being a criminal. But you know what? Somebody, like, there's proof out there of your boy actually doing crazy stuff. So that's all I'll say about that. But that's, look, and this is why I make the videos I make, is because people, they, for some reason, some way, how, find a way to make it about Trump. And I just laugh, and I have to comment on it. Here's why I comment on that stuff. Not that I have to, but because I'm noticing it, because I'm coming from the other side and I'm coming to this side and I'm like, I see what you guys mean. All of a sudden, like, oh, now we don't got to talk about Diddy. Let's talk about Trump. Let's talk about Trump. Let's talk about Trump. Let's talk about Trump. So I'm like, okay, cool. We will talk about Trump. The salt must flow. Real quick before I leave, waiting on the eclipse on the 8th, on April 8th, Israel war praise to be God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the holy ones of Israel, Alpha and the Omega. Yeah, I'm hearing about this a lot. I'm really hearing about this a lot. I hope that you guys enjoyed the info that I brought to you guys. Once again, please join the locals, please, if you can. Please just follow the locals if you can. That would mean the world to me. I'm reading some of your guys' comments as well, but it's just so crazy. I think Trump has had one of the biggest winning weeks, and you know what I'm gonna say about this? Dan Schneider. There was a whole documentary about him, and if somebody tries to make this about race, which I hope they don't, just go look up Nickelodeon Dan Schneider. That indictment is coming up next too. That boy going to jail. Nickelodeon, that I don't know what Cat Williams said. Cat Williams said the truth is coming out in 2024. Cat Williams 2024. Let's see if we can find it. That's one of the most inspiring quotes 2024. This is it right here.
And the other.
Let's see if we can find it right here. Here we go. This is it. This is the best quote.
The side. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
Race cannot be where you draw the line. And I think anybody trying to draw the line because somebody is black or white or whatever, or Jewish, in this case, you can't say anything bad about what. Let me not go there. I saw the conversation between the rabbi and Candace Owens, and I got to say that was a very eye-opening conversation, because apparently the rabbi was selling some toys that are not appropriate. And also I looked up the owner of Pornhub, and he just so happens to be a rabbi as well, I think. Let's go look it up. Owner of Pornhub. Now the conversation was like, are you Mind Geek? Okay, Mind Geek. Okay, this is the guy right here. But I don't want to talk too much about that. All I'm gonna say is it holy or unholy to do stuff like that? Just all I'm saying. Sex toys. Is it holy or unholy was the debate that they were having. And I don't know if, once again, I don't know if any of this is true, because I'm a conspiracy theorist and I'm a DEI hire. No, I'm just anyways, I don't know. That was I love y'all. Before this gets out of hand, this conversation that we're having, pray in the world. Prayers must be had. Prayers must be had. In the name of the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit, we must pray that we all get well and that we all do well. And remember, if you don't know, now you know. You can go get your Christ is King shirts at the merch store. Christ is King. Never forget that. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. And remember, I do this from the bottom of my heart so I can provide you guys some content and give you guys some next. But like Cat Williams said, man, nobody's safe in 2024. Nobody's safe in 2024. Not even me. That's why I must repent. That's why we all must repent for the sins that we commit and the sins that we might commit. I love you guys. Hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button yet. Slam that like. I'll see you guys tomorrow.